Welcome back. You're live with the Expresso on a very feel-good Tuesday morning, man.
Very
I think they've been
feel-good.
keeping us apart, love.
I know, on purpose, maybe.
There's always something between us. I don't mind if it's Bob and Bella. Well, guys, believe it or not, it's not only International Kids Day, but it is International Day of the Toilet.
Toilet. Or rather, it was yesterday, World Toilet Day. And the reason why we celebrated World Toilet Day is?
Well, there are 2.5 billion people on this planet who don't have something that we take for granted every day, and that is access to clean sanitation. So the whole point of the drive is to raise awareness and raise funds so that we can address this backlog. And I think in South Africa, we've got a ridiculous amount of schools that don't have toilets. This is something that we really do need to think about. But of course, on the fun end of that spectrum, we get the opportunity to assess just how far our toilets really have come.
And this morning we're looking at some of the coolest and also some of the weirdest toilets that have been found all around the world, and even, get this, in outer space. So today we're going to be looking at a few unique loos that we'd like to use.
The whole morning I've been like, Loos, what's a Loos, man?
I was
What's
like,
a Loos?
it's a loo. It's a loo. Let's take a look at our first one. This is called the space toilet. Now, in outer space, bathrooms like the one shown here at the International Space Station, there are two different kinds of toilets, for men and for women. NASA's bunch of clever rocket scientists have designed these loos to account for zero gravity. So basically, you have to strap yourself in with safety belts over your legs and waist so that you don't go floating around the space shuttle with your pants down while you go potty.
That is just too funny. Then how about a solid gold bathroom? All right, how about taking a time out in the world's most expensive bathroom, undoubtedly, in Hong Kong's Swiss Horn Gold Palace, which is a famed hotel. There is a bathroom made of entirely solid gold.
Wow.
The owner, a Chinese jewelry tycoon, built it in 2001 to include 380 kilograms of pure gold, 6,200 gemstones that's been bedazzled at a cost of, get this, $38 million. Brings a whole new meaning to the term throne. Yeah?
That is a very expensive toilet break. Coming in at number 3, we have the mirrored outhouse. Now, how about taking a tinkle in full view of London? This public toilet was built in front of London's Tate Britain Gallery as an art exhibition by an Italian artist. Made of semi-transparent glass, users of the restroom can see out of the one-way mirrored glass, but passers-by can't see the person inside the restroom, thankfully. Now, the toilet was part of a traveling exhibit that also went to Basel, Switzerland, giving the Swiss a chance to feel like Big Brother was watching too.
Oh, that was
the Swiss.
the Swiss. You got to hand it to them. Now, after 9/11, of course, there was a mad rush to make everything safe and terrorist-proof. So how about a bulletproof bathroom? Yes,
Wow.
you guessed it. $100,000 will buy you a 15-ton public bathroom. It's crazy. Bulletproof. It'll even withstand a TNT explosion
That is
from the
crazy.
inside or from the outside.
Well, if you had beans the night before, might be an explosion. Coming in at number 5, you have the South Pole urinal or urinal. Just 350 meters away from the South Pole, this urinal marks a significant achievement by early explorers to the region. In the desolate emptiness of the South Pole, far removed from civilization, this lone urinal, used from 1965 to 2008, is a small relief from the elements that many men actually died to make possible. Wow.
Unbelievable. Then let's move on to A-list celebrity toilets. We've got Dolce & Gabbana's Gold Room in the heart of Milan, the fashion capital of the world. And now it's part of a restaurant called Gold and has hosted a ton of celebs, Giselle, Paris Hilton, Kylie Minogue, to name a few. It's got golden bamboo lining the walls, as well as giant mirrors and marble counters. And the clincher, it plays Shirley Bassey's James Bond theme, Goldfinger, on a constant loop.
And then lastly, we have the UriLift public pop-up toilet. Now, the UriLift public pop-up toilet were designed to curb public indecency by London's pub crawlers. Each 44,000 unit rises at 10 p.m. and sinks back into the ground at 3 a.m. so that they are available during prime bar hopping hours. just to be sure that they don't get stuck inside when it sinks down to the sewers, or you might be forced to spend your afternoon with the Ninja Turtles waiting for it to pop up again. How insane are
I
those
can just
toilets?
picture some drunken football hooligan sitting in the sewers. That is hilarious. But spare a thought, though, for those in need, those that don't have access to proper sanitation. Look around your own area, see if there's a way that you can possibly make a difference. We're certainly doing that with things like our Builders Drive. They're building classrooms, doing some amazing stuff at this time of the year. Look for ways that you can give something back to your community, and this is a really fundamental way that we can do just that.
Definitely. Well, it's time for the buzz, and they're talking about reinventing the toilet.